Yeah, so I think what was most important is the thoughts that I had prior to the race even starting. I think if you have a positive vision of what you want to accomplish before the gun goes off even, you're in a much better position to manage whatever comes your way. So when I fell, honestly, the only thing I remember is seeing my hands on the track and thinking like they're not supposed to be here, and then looking up and starting to run again. So I thought after the race, I was talking with my parents who were there in the stadium, and they said like, Heather, that was amazing. And I'm like, you guys, I barely fell. I just touched the track for a second and got right back up. I just thought I bent at the waist and kept running. And they're like, no, no, you were skidding on your stomach on the track. And I'm like, that can't possibly be true. So sometimes if you just have that really strong vision of what you need to do in that moment, it completely blinds you from what's really going on. So I looked up and I was really surprised just to see how much of a gap had formed between myself and the other runners because I didn't think that I fell that hard. But at that point, I knew points scores were close for the Big Ten championship for Minnesota. That was a home meet at our Gopher Stadium, and yeah, I thought if I at least finish the race, then I'll earn a point for my team. And it was just this incredible shift of momentum as I'm coming around that final curve, where you can hear the in-house announcer kind of say, "Watch out for Heather Dorniden," and I'm like, "Yeah, watch out for me." So it was just really amazing to have that final gear at the end to catch up with my teammate there, but the one thing I actually do love to share about this race is that I ended up placing second overall in the Big Ten Championship for the 600 because there were two heats of the event. So at the end of the whole meet, I'm going up to get my award and stuff and standing at the middle spot on the podium. And there, someone had to tap me on the shoulder and be like, I actually won. Uh, and so I stepped down to second place, but then it was around then that we recognized that Minnesota won the Big Ten championship overall as a team by 8 points, which is what you earn when you place second. So the exact margin of victory was just enough for getting up and placing second. So I just think sometimes you never know when your greatest obstacles might become your greatest opportunities and how they might impact others around you as well.